Hello, dear listener. Welcome back to our cozy corner of peace and dreams. Tonight, I invite you to lie back, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and gently exhale all the worries of your day. Let the soft rhythm of your breathing become your guide as we journey into a story that is both inspiring and soothing, a story of courage, compassion, and quiet strength. This is the story of Lady Diana, the people's princess. Diana Spencer was born into nobility, but unlike many, she didn't feel at ease in the spotlight. She was shy, quiet, a gentle soul who loved ballet, children, and the simple joys of life. Her childhood was marked by changes and heartache. Her parents' separation left an imprint on her young heart, making her long for emotional security. But even then, Diana showed a sensitivity rare in the world around her. She found peace in caring for others, in moments of kindness, in imagining a world where people didn't feel so alone. Her early life reminds us that we don't have to be loud to be strong, and that empathy is a quiet kind of power. At just 19 years old, Diana entered the public eye in a way few ever do, engaged to Prince Charles, heir to the British throne. The world watched in awe. Her wedding day looked like a fairy tale, and yet behind the veil was a young woman unsure, nervous, and stepping into a world she didn't fully understand. Royal life was not a fairy tale for Diana. It was filled with rules, isolation, and struggles. But through it all, she remained graceful. She channeled her challenges into compassion for others, using her platform to speak for those without one. She visited hospitals, embraced patients with illnesses others feared. She touched lives with sincerity. Through her struggles, she grew into a woman of remarkable courage, one who turned pain into purpose. Diana wasn't perfect. She was human, with insecurities and battles few knew of. But that's what made her so beloved. She was real, she listened, she cried with others, she held the hand of a sick child with the same tenderness she offered her own sons. When Diana walked into a room, hearts softened, not because of a title, but because of a truth. She genuinely cared. She broke barriers when she walked through landmine fields in Angola, raising awareness for those forgotten by the world. She comforted the sick, sat with the lonely, and spoke of her own pain with honesty, reminding us all, it's okay to hurt, it's okay to heal slowly, and it's okay to be vulnerable. Diana's life ended far too soon, in a tragic accident that stunned the world. The loss was deep, and the sorrow was vast. But in the midst of mourning, something extraordinary happened. Millions came together in love. They laid flowers, lit candles, and shared stories of how one woman made him feel seen, heard, and loved. Diana's legacy wasn't defined by the crown. It was defined by kindness, by her willingness to feel, and to help others feel too. Even in her absence, her light shines on in the acts of compassion she inspired. And so, dear listener, what can we learn from Diana's story? That even in our hardest moments, we can choose grace. That kindness is a form of strength. That we don't need to be royalty to make a difference. Tonight, let her story whisper to your heart. You matter. Your compassion can change lives. You can be a light in someone's darkness, just like Diana was. So tomorrow, hold the door open for someone. Smile at a stranger. Say kind words. Speak up for someone. In these small ways, you honor the legacy of a woman who believed in love above all. The moral of Lady Diana's story is simple. True nobility comes not from titles, but from tenderness. From choosing love over judgment. From being real, even when it's hard. And from daring to care in a world that sometimes forgets how. Be kind, be brave, be human. That's how you leave a legacy. Now, take another deep breath. Let the softness of this story settle gently into your dreams. Let it bring peace to your heart and rest to your body. You are safe, you are enough, you are loved. If this story brought you comfort, don't forget to subscribe and join us again for more tales that soothe your soul and spark your spirit. Sleep well, dear heart. And remember, kindness lives forever. Good night.